Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Divine Love Healing 1111. My name is Jennifer. Today we are going to do a general love reading for Pisces Collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign. If this is your first time coming across my channel, welcome. Hope that you can find something which resonates with you. If you do, please like, share, comment, and subscribe as an energy exchange. I would really appreciate that. And just for your information, I also have my Instagram account, which is exactly the same name as my YouTube channel, Divine Love Healing 1111. I post much more frequently on my Instagram, okay? I post weekly energy update for all 12 signs. So if you're interested, please make sure you follow that. Okay, now before we get into the tarot, I'm gonna use the oracle tag to tap into the energy to see what is coming through for you guys in this upcoming 1 month. Now my intention is gonna set for around 1 month because I post a reading every month anyway, so I'm gonna do 1 month. However, energy is fluid, everyone is having different timeline. Okay, so please be mindful that don't take the time very literal, okay, because everything you hear in this reading, it could happen a little earlier or a little later for you guys, or it is already happening, okay? So Pisces Collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, general love reading for this upcoming 1 month. 2 more shuffle for Pisces Collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. One last shuffle for Pisces Collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign. And whenever you hear me saying today and saying the word today in the reading, so it means the exact same day as the video upload date, because this is just my habit that I upload right after I record, okay? Pisces Collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for this upcoming 1 month general love reading. What is coming through? The first card is dates. Meeting someone new, dating, get back out there, plan, set a date. Beautiful. Wow, okay. Anything else? Yeah, someone is ready. Okay, I'm not taking those. Yeah, so some of you are single and ready to mingle. Okay, so meeting someone new, going out on dates. So which is really nice. Okay, let's see what is coming through for Pisces for this upcoming month for Pisces Collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. The second card is wedding rings, union, wedding, marriage, soul connection, eternal love, everlasting promise. Wow, beautiful. So you could be like thinking, if you are dating, if you are having a boyfriend, girlfriend, you may be taking things to the next level, thinking about wedding rings, thinking about getting married. It's a very strong soul connection. So congratulations, taking the relationship to the next level. For those of you who are single and ready to mingle, like ready to go on a date, I feel like that your intention is going to be different this time. Maybe you were never really serious before, or you never really met anyone that you want to get married with. But in this upcoming month, I feel like there's very high chance that you probably like date someone or get to meet someone that you whom you feel like that you could like possibly think about something long term, so which is also very positive. Or just in general, like Pisces Collective, maybe you're single, maybe you're not ready to have a relationship, or you didn't really meet anyone potential, which is fine. But I feel like, you know, like this is your intention, right? You want to have a strong soul connection coming through. You are hoping that the next person or next relationship that you're having is gonna be something which is long term. It's like it's something really long lasting. Okay. Now the third card is the Phoenix. Beautiful. It's a new phase, renewal, rekindle, transformation, growth, changed mind. Okay. Now definitely some of you are coming through from an old cycle and getting into a new phase of your life. Okay, so that's why it's like as I said earlier, like some of you may never really thought so much about getting married, things like that. But then I feel like in this upcoming 1 month, you may meet someone that you genuinely want to spend longer time with. or you just have a changed mindset about getting married, about settling down, okay? But again, let's don't ignore the fact that there's a renew energy here. So some of you may be, because it's a Mercury retrograde, right? So probably some of you will have a chance to rekindle with a past person, okay? So when I say past person, it doesn't have to be an ex, you know? It could be someone that you met in the past and you lost contact, or you didn't really keep in touch, and then in the upcoming month you may have the chance to kind of like reconnect and go out and get to know each other more, something like that, okay? And something is in renewal also means like maybe you had a relationship, maybe that was like a colleagues, or maybe that is someone that you had 1 or 2 dates before, and then there's no other progress, and then you know, like it's coming to a renewal stage of time that you have the opportunity to reconnect with each other, and maybe kind of like taking things more seriously, or you know, picking things up from where you left off with each other, okay? So definitely there's some kind of this energy as well, maybe because of the Mercury retrograde, I don't know. But definitely it's very positive, right? Like going into a new phase, and there's transformation, there's growth. Beautiful. So let's get one more card for Pisces Collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. One more card only for Pisces Collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. General love reading. One more. Sunglasses, watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, focusing out. Okay, interesting. What's going on? Are you stalking someone on social media, or stalking someone in any way, or someone is doing it on you, right? So it's like watching, paying attention, keeping eye on someone, keeping tab on someone on social media, right? But again, just be mindful, it's about gaslighting as well. So it's not really nice with gaslighting, okay? So yeah, let's see what is coming through for you guys. Let's use the tarot, right? Now, Pisces Collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. 4 more shuffle for Pisces Collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign for this upcoming month. It's a general love reading. 3 more shuffle for Pisces Collective. 2 more shuffle. So everything you hear in this reading, it could be about you yourself, Pisces, or it could be about someone that you're dealing with, someone that you have in your mind, okay? One more shuffle, one last shuffle for Pisces Collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign. Okay, so let's see what is coming through for this upcoming month. General love reading. Okay. Pisces Collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, general love reading. What is coming through for Pisces Collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? Okay, so if that is your first time coming across my channel, very welcome. Just so you know that every tarot reader has their own style, and I also have mine. If sometimes the cards are not very obvious when they come out like in reverse or upright, actually to me, I personally don't really care, because as an intuitive reader, I read energy. Okay, so sometimes I say things, I channel whatever messages, I just say it. It doesn't mean that it has to be very obvious based on the cards on the table, just so you know. And sometimes I say things before the cards come out anyway. So so that's why and if it is a thing for you, if you really care so much, oh, is it upright, is it reverse, well then so I just clarified, okay? It's just me, okay? Pisces. Interesting. Show me more for Pisces Collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. show me more. Now, because we have the transformation, the growth and transformation, right? However, if you're not closing out a chapter, if you don't allow a cycle to complete, then there's no new beginning, okay? So there's no growth, no transformation. Now, I see 10 here, and when I shuffle, I see 10 as well, okay? So the number 10 means a cycle completion, but I feel like some of you are not ready for a closure of this chapter or of this cycle yet, not just yet, okay? But of course, this is a general reading for the collective, right? I'm sure every one of you are not going to make the same decision. So as I said, some of you may happen earlier for you, or some of you are later, right? So that's exactly what I was meaning, is like some of you maybe after you read this, maybe after you watch this reading, you are going to like close out a chapter in this upcoming month. Some of you may still resist that. I can feel like there's something, there's some resistance. Something is really burdens, very heavy on the shoulders, really carry a lot of like responsibility, overloading, a lot of demands, and just not very pleasant, right? It's like very heavy kind of energies, 10 of Wands, right? And that's why the Fool is in reverse. It's like someone is still not able to have the courage to take the leap of faith or taking a risk into the unknown, okay? So it's really interesting because let's see more, because okay, you know what, like let me finish this first because I'm getting messages. 5 of Pentacles, 5 of Swords, and you have 5, right? So again 5 in another 10 here. So I just want to say that there's a lot of 10, but I do not see that the collective is having the courage to really complete this cycle officially in this upcoming 1 month. I feel like you still need some time to sort out those resistance, right? And also the number of 5 means change, means transformation, exactly coming back to this card, the Phoenix, right? However, it's come out as 5 of Pentacles and 5 of Swords. I feel like it's still a lot of resistance, a lot of internal conflicts. Yeah, so it's more like internal conflicts, I have to be honest with you, okay? A lot of like yeah, so the internal conflict could be like there's a lot of you know, something from the past. Maybe there's some loss in the past. Maybe there's something that you're still feeling guilty for, or you cannot forgive someone, or you cannot forgive yourself. You know, like it's almost like finding compromises with yourself, right? Yeah, I don't know, like I'm just getting a lot of resistance here. And I'm also getting like the reconciliation, like the rekindle. You know, there's a little bit of energy coming through here, is that like some of you are, can I say hoping or wanting a reconciliation? I don't even know if you really want that or not, but someone is just still thinking about a past or thinking about a past person, okay? So now you have to think it through. Do you still love that past person, or what? Or is it because you cannot forgive something? You cannot forgive the other person, or you cannot forgive yourself. You still carry a lot of guilt, a lot of disappointment or resentment. So you cannot move on. Is it that, or you still have love and hope for reconciliation? Right? Because I feel like there's a lot of internal conflicts here, which is generated from a past relationship or past experience. And now, to be honest, I do not feel like there's a lot of love and emotions or feelings still. So I am not sure if you actually want a reconciliation, but it's almost like you know, like something that you need to deal with based on a past experience, something that you need to deal with based on a past relationship. Does it make sense to some of you? So it's like you know, maybe something happened in the past which makes you feel like you don't deserve better, or giving you a sense of lack, or you know, it's lack of financials, lack of whatever, lack, you know, like it's just a sense of lack. It's like you're not enough, you're not good enough. Okay, so it's kind of like a negative mindset. Okay, so observe yourself closely. Is there anyone which you connected with before, or you dated before, you had a relationship before, they made you feel like that, and then it still linger until now? Because you obviously, if you're single and you feel you're going out for a date, I feel like you definitely have some opportunities out there. But if you are having this negative mindset and pattern and internal conflict, then it's going to be very, very difficult for you to kind of move on to a new relationship with a new person, because you see, 10 of Wands is something, as I said, it's very burdening. It's like feeling heavy, that kind of feeling. It's almost like, it's like you want to move on, but then you couldn't because you were stuck in the past for some reason. But is it because you love the past person and you want the past person back? I didn't see that, I didn't feel like that. So I'm not sure what you're doing here. So that's why you're not like taking the leap of faith to a new beginning. So yeah. So again, the Four of Swords in reverse is also meaning someone is really like burning out, very exhausted, feeling a sense of like stagnancy. Like maybe in general your life is stagnant, or you feel stagnant, or you are just really exhausted about something. It could be about work, about dating or meeting people. It's just like a sense of like, oh, I'm just really tired, you know, a sense of like feeling so heavy. So you have to ask yourself, collective, where is it coming from? Is it really just because of workload, because you work so much? Or is it about something mentally, right? Mentally, emotionally, that you feel very heavy, you feel very burdened, you know, it's not very restful, or in general, you feel like your life is being stagnant. So again, as I said, the number of 5, you have 2 numbers 5 here. It means change, right? So I feel like if this resonate with you, then it means that you need a change, right? So it's like if you listen to different readings that I do, you'll find it really interesting, because my tone of voice is completely different and my pacing is completely different, because I'm just so sensitive to the energy. So I feel like I cannot really communicate properly now, because it's like sense of lack, sense of negativity, sense of stagnancy. So you kind of like, you realize that you need to change. You realize that you need a change. But did I just repeat myself twice? But anyway, so but then you're not doing it. Are you doing it? No, I don't think you're doing it. Or some of you do not know what to do or how to change. Does it make sense? But again, yeah. Yeah, it's like a lot of like delays and you know, indecisive energy in this coming month. So again, like Pisces, for this kind of love reading, it could be about you yourself. Okay, the energy could be about you yourself, or a person that you're dealing with, or a person that you have in your mind while you're watching this reading, right? So if it doesn't sound like you, then don't try to fit in. Okay. But yeah, so I feel like, yeah, it's a lot of like delays and not very well organized, very indecisive, not very reliable energy. Okay, so I'm not sure if you are feeling that way, or someone that you're dealing with make you feel like that they are like this. You know what I mean? Yeah, so I mean, you have quite some cards in reverse, and the energy is just not very pleasant, I have to say. So it could be you acting out like this, or the person that you're dealing with is like this. It's really impulsive, you know, very superficial, very violent, very forceful, very cocky, very arrogant, very yeah, very in and out, didn't really listen to an intuition, yeah. Pisces collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Oh, okay, so you could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, doesn't have to be, or you just have air sign in your chart. Let's see what is the last card for Pisces collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, for this upcoming month for general love reading. Pisces. Pisces. Huh. Okay, I just said that some of you didn't listen to the intuition, and the High Priestess is here. So okay, interesting. Okay, so the High Priestess actually represent, like, you know, it means someone who is very intuitive, someone who listen to their heart, someone who listen to their inner voice, inner guidance, right? It's like deep knowing. So I feel like Pisces collective, if this resonate with you, I feel like it has been a while that you haven't listened to your intuition, and you are all this, right? Like I just said, all this change burden and you know what spirit is saying is that you know, like in this upcoming month, you need to be more logical, you need to step up for yourself, and you need to really you know, like cut off whatever and whoever doesn't serve you. Okay, so if you have any like superficial people, like all these qualities I was talking about, you see, like there's so, okay, I want to say there's so many energies here. Like, you know, some of you may be dating a lot of people. Okay, maybe you had a lot of casual relationship with people, or you just met a lot of people. Maybe you have a lot of people, maybe you met a lot of people, maybe you just have a lot of friends, so-called friends around your energy, and they are all over the place, but they are all in reverse. Okay, so what I'm feeling here is like, are they mean to stay in your life, right? Yeah, so are they mean to stay in your life? So Queen of Swords is like you're stepping up for yourself, you're using your logical mind, you know that they are not serving you and they are nobody and they don't really align with your highest good, and you know, like maybe you change your mind. Okay, so for example, you are really taking relationship really easily, like casually, and never really very serious, and then maybe in this upcoming month you actually started to change your mindset and you want something else. So in that case, spirit is saying that you have to kind of cut out whatever and whoever which doesn't align with your new kind of purpose or meaning, you know, and then start to come back to this High Priestess energy, you know, like. And also Pisces is a very sensitive, a lot of full of emotions sign, right? So in general, water sign is very full of emotions, right? So especially Pisces are very sentimental, very sensitive, and they have a lot of emotions, right? It's like deep emotions. So yeah, I believe that Pisces has the quality of, you know, having their intuition if they listen, if they listen to their heart. But I feel like someone here is like not really doing it along the way. So yeah, so Five of Pentacles and Five of Swords in reverse is like a lot of internal conflict. It's like almost you are constantly having battle with yourself, right? head over heart over head, and head doesn't align with the heart doesn't align with the head. And so it's like a lot of inner battle. And then plus this negativity, right? The negative mindset, feeling lack, feeling that you're not good enough, or you don't deserve, or you're not like earning enough money, or you're just not qualified enough, Like, so I feel like it is really draining someone somehow, right? So what I'm saying here is like there's so many energies, quite a chaotic energy, I have to say. It's like, at least I feel like that. I'm not saying that your life has to be very chaotic, but it's like just energy wise, it's like so all over the place, I would say. Okay, so again, Pisces, if this resonate with your situation or your stage of life, then I feel like Spirit is trying to get you to stage that you're gonna step up for yourself and really cut out whoever and whatever doesn't serve you in this upcoming month, and really come back to your heart and come back to your intuition, practicing listen to your heart. And if you do, you see Ace of Wands is here. Ace of Wands is beautiful. It's like new beginnings. Okay, so especially with this like transformation, growth, union, wedding, married, everlasting love and promise, dating, meeting someone new, right? If you are really ready for a new relationship, then you need this new beginning, right? You want this new beginning, then you cannot stay in this kind of state, because it's actually really like a contrast here. You see 10 of Wands upright, the Fool in reverse, Four of Swords in reverse, Five of Pentacles, Five of Swords in reverse. They are all not good energy. They're negative. They're not good energy, right? So that's why, and then at the end of the reading, you get this card, right? You have a new beginning right in front of you. Do you want that? Okay. If you say no, then that's fine. Okay, but if you want this new beginning, then you need to be the High Priestess. You need to listen to your intuition. And before you do that, you have to step up for yourself, stick to your truth. Whoever, whatever doesn't serve you, cut it out, cut it off. Okay? And then you have 10 of Cups here waiting for you. Okay? So it's definitely a very strong, and it's actually really interesting, your reading, because 10 of Cups means marriage. 10 of Cups mean like getting married, forming a family, a home, having kids. I'm not saying that you must want to have kids, but it is just an interpretation and representation of the card. It's like a wish fulfillment, right? So I know that in modern times, a lot of you may not want to have kids, and that's fine, but you know what I mean. 10 of Cups means a wish fulfillment. It's like you're getting true love. You're getting someone that you love them deeply, and then they also love you deeply, and then you want to form a partnership and build something together, right? Live together and share lives together, right? It's like coming to union, wedding, getting married, right? So you get the 10 of Cups here. Okay, so if you can sort out all this and allow yourself to have this new beginning, then this is very close. Only for those Pisces out there that you want to get married and you want to meet an eternal love, right? If some of you are still like, no, I don't care, I just want casual relationship, I just want to sleep around, that's fine. You do what you do, you do whatever you like. But we are talking about those collective that you are having a changed mindset, that you want this, right? And I'm telling you, 10 of Cups is this, and you have this here. Okay, and under this is 9 of Cups in reverse. 9 of Cups is being single, and 9 of Cups in reverse, so it's like not single, and then you get 10 of Cups here. Okay, so it means that for those of you, if you really want to get married, if you really want to have a partnership, if you really want to have wish fulfillment, if you really want to find an eternal love, you can get there. It is actually really close. It's closer than what you think. So you need to have a new beginning. Okay, how to have a new beginning? First, I think you need to ask yourself some really deep, honest questions about how this negativity, where is it coming from? Okay, because it's from the past. It's from your past experience, something that you had before, which makes you feel like this. Okay, so it's a time for you to kind of like ask yourself what you want. Okay, and sort things out. Okay, before we close out the reading, let's put some love messages card for you guys if you are in no contact situation with your person. Okay, 2 more shuffle for Pisces collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign. 1 more. Okay, so let's see what messages are coming through for Pisces collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, who are in no contact situation with their person. Okay, I fell in love the moment I saw you. I remember how we used to laugh and talk for hours about everything. Miss you. Okay. For Pisces collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. I'm so sorry for messing everything up. You deserve so much more. Yeah, that's what I said earlier, right? Like someone who feels like, you know, so you deserve so much more. So it's like you are thinking that you are not good enough for someone. That's why you would say this to someone, right? You deserve so much more. I'm so sorry for messing everything up. So I think I said that earlier. It's like there's some forgiveness which has to happen. So no matter it's like you have to forgive someone or you have to forgive yourself, or we are talking about the person that you're dealing with. Okay, so be mindful. So you know, someone is feeling sorry for messing everything up and you deserve so much more is exactly what I said. It's like someone is feeling like they're not good enough for someone, right? So now the 4th card is I'm secretly obsessed with you. Okay, let's see more. 2 more. Okay, so the next one is I have to deal with my pain to be able to open my heart to love again. This is exactly what I said too. I have to deal with my pain to be able to open my heart to love again. You see, going out on a date, right? I keep mentioning that someone wants to go out today. Someone wants to open the heart to love again. But before they could do that, they have to deal with the past, right? Deal with the pain. Where is the pain? From the past, right? So I don't know which past person who gives you pain, probably all of them, but you know what I mean? Like it's something in the past. You have to deal with the pain so you can open your heart to love again, to date someone new again, to have all this union, marry, wedding, everlasting love, right? The new beginning. Okay. 1 more card for Pisces. 1 more card for Pisces. 1 more card for Pisces. 1 more card for Pisces collective. Okay. I fear you will never forgive me. Okay, you see, it's again, it's about forgiveness. So I said that many times already, okay? So I don't want to repeat myself. So some forgiveness, some forgiving that which needs to be done, okay? Either on your side or on your person's side, okay? Now, the last thing that we are going to do to close out our reading is that I'm going to pull some timing card for you guys, okay? So if timing is a thing for you or you have some questions related to timing, then this is for you. 2 more shuffle for Pisces collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. 1 last shuffle for Pisces collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign. Okay. So let's get a few timing cards for Pisces collective for our love reading in this upcoming 1 month any timing. 6 months from now, okay? Very solid answer. 6 months from now. So maybe some of you are taking this 6 months time to do some healing work, right? To look within. Distract yourself from the waiting game. Okay. Yeah, some of you may be definitely like still waiting for someone to come back or waiting for something to you know, like maybe you're waiting for an apology, or maybe you're waiting for someone to communicate with you. I don't know, like, so distract yourself from the waiting game. Okay. Within 3 months. Okay, so interesting. Some is within 3 months, and then 6 months from now, so it's like 3 to 6. And then stay positive about it. Okay, yeah, definitely, because I said some of you are very negative. in terms of love and relationship. So stay positive about it. Okay, so hopefully you enjoyed this reading. Hopefully it resonates with you guys, and if it does, please like, share, comment, and subscribe as an energy exchange, and I will really appreciate that. And again, don't forget to follow me on Instagram. If you feel like this reading is for you, then it means our energy is connected, and I post much more frequently on my Instagram account. And also, one last thing is that in 2 weeks time, I'm going to share the general monthly reading for you guys for the month of October. So if you're interested, please make sure you subscribe so you can stay tuned about it. Okay, so thank you so much for watching, Pisces, and please take care for now.